does to the defense right there.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Here comes the screen for Etienne. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Lawrence working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
1st down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars trim the lead to 1. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Eric Armstead there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 48. Vacates quickly left side. Throws there for Jatavion Sanders. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
I'm not sure, Kate. I'm not sure, you're not sure. Everyone in the building is not sure how you can lose the biggest eligible receiver on the field. But that's exactly what the defense just did.
Slot man in motion right. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made in close. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
No gain on the play. And it's third down.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. And they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Panthers break the tie here in the first. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there, not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it up. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Young working from the gun. On the move, hit it right. He can run it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down, Young. Cuffs, this is Xavier Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the pistol, it's Young. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. He's off to the races. The 30. The 10. And he takes this one back for the pick 6.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked up. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Power squib kick is taken in. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They bring a tight end in motion right. Young back to it after the pick. Connection made to Tremble. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First down, Panthers.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They've got a first to begin the frame. Here's Hubbard on the give. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap now to Young. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Fourth down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it. They're going for it. Young. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on second. Jump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. The screen pass falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner. And throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. That one connects. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On now is Cook to kick this away. On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Out of the gun, Young. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Jordan Lewis. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Lawrence with it on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
He He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that'll bring up 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Pass brought in by Teneroa McMillan. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now it's Young. Finds him over the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Panthers with a 2nd and 7. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And he could have a free play here. This one won't be wheeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. A bit jumpy across the way there, and that halves the distance ahead of him on 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. To the air on 1st down, Young. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... Intercepted in the end zone. Foye Oluokun with the pick.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Panthers have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. Let's set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers, it's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. It's Young, the throw here on 1st. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Escapes the pocket. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
At the 9-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap now to Young. Flush down now to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
The kick by Roddy's good. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Young throwing here. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. from the 39. Left side, it's there, cut! And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, Young escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Looking to throw, Young. Pass it down close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Dowdle will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play.
Young's gonna sneak in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. His return starts at the 5. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. It was there, he just couldn't corral it. And it sets up second down.
Second and 10.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They are now set for first and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Working quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Another try following the sack. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. He's back to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Cut down the left side by his running back. Oh, baby. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grab the lead on their first series of the half. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Honest Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 24. Logan Burke to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Legets with a return here. Jukes one defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Young looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Travis Hunter making that play.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Young's going to throw it. 3rd and 2. Fires right away, but incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Lawrence working from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there. 3rd down. Now it's Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Young on 1st and 10. Throws a bullet down the left sideline. He's got it! Looks like the feet are in bounds, too! Oh, I don't believe it! It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
1st and goal, Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
Yes, the Carolina touchdown! The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers bring it back to even.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin this drive with ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down right
Made it
at
all
the
look so
30.
simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence to throw it. He finds his running back deep down the left side. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 33.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff running left, Hubbard. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Running down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this 3rd down. Back to throw it. Checks this one down, Hubbard. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Panther first down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Panthers pushing to get within range for a game winner. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing now. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Devin Lloyd making the play. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Throwing at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
If you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and can do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Young back to it after the pick. Finds the in route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
At the 40-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. He'll look to throw it. On a quick slant, it's Liggett. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All their timeouts left, but not much time itself. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again. Young. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Long Gale takes it away. And the Jaguars make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
The 12-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They go right back to ETN. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
ETN on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year, but what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence. He did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.